Scoota Henderson made the decision to choose the G League Ignite program over going to college after reclassifying from the 2022 to the 2021 recruiting class. And I am a big fan of Scoota Henderson and his game. He's one of my favorite players in high school basketball to watch, and I also believe he's one of the best players in his high school recruiting class, and he will be one of the best players in his draft class when he becomes draft eligible. I know it's early, but I believe that we have a chance to see something special in Scoota. And I also believe he might be the best prospect to choose the G League Ignite route in its young history. But before we get into today's video, I've noticed that about a good 67% of you guys that watch my videos happen to not be subscribed. You happen to fall into that 67%, or you just happen to be new and like what you see. Feel free to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified whenever I release a video. I make videos to take elements from film essays and apply them to basketball. I also make videos talking about the NBA draft and high school basketball like this video as well. So if any of those things are of an interest to you, this is the channel for you. Let's try to get 100 likes on this video so YouTube will recommend it to others. But with that being said, let's get right into the video. Scoota Henderson is a 6'3", 180-pound point guard prospect from Marietta, Georgia. Honestly, I believe he's somebody you could probably classify as a combo guard, as he does have skills that translate to the shooting guard spot, and he does have skills that translate to playing the point guard spot as well. He's a consensus top 10 ranked player in the 2021 recruiting class. I personally believe he's actually the best guard prospect in the 2021 recruiting class, and yes, that is over some very noticeable names, but it's just how good I think he is. And Scoota has signed a 2-year deal with the G League Ignite. And if you're wondering why he signed a 2-year deal instead of a standard 1-year deal like guys like Jalen Green, Jonathan Kuminga, Michael Foster, and Jaden Hardy did, it's because despite reclassifying up a year, he still won't be draft eligible until 2023, as he doesn't turn 19 until 2023. It's a similar situation to Kyler Lewis Jr., where he reclassified up a year to play at Alabama, but wasn't draft eligible until his sophomore year because he didn't turn 19 until 2020. Scoota is an athletically gifted point guard prospect with great explosion when slashing to the rim. He's a great finisher that is comfortable finishing with both hands and can finish above and below the rim with ease. He has all the tools you look for in a slasher: great body control, good vertical explosion, ability to finish with both hands, and a quick first step. Right now, Scoota is a solid shooter in my eyes, who's capable off the catch and off the dribble as well. He's somebody that I think will need to work on his consistency, so he's not perfect, he's not quite good yet, but solid is the best way to describe it. But I do think he is further along in this regard than most other guard prospects that are known for their athleticism and slashing ability. As a passer, he has shown great potential as well. I know that he's definitely more score first, which really isn't the problem considering the way the NBA is trending with its point guards. And it is more of flashes as a passer and being a great passer than it is substance, but right now he's a pretty good passer with a chance to be a great passer. Scoota also has all the tools to be a great defensive player due to his athleticism, quickness, and long arms, and I think he has a chance to be one of the best perimeter defenders in his class if he wants to be, and he is a very willing defender, which is an encouraging sign. This may be a hot take, but I personally believe that Scoota has a chance not only to be a top 3 pick, but maybe even a number 1 pick when he's draft eligible. And yes, I know the name that is currently projected to be the number 1 pick, and the names currently projected in the top 3 for the 2023 NBA draft. It's way too early to predict something like this, but if he plays well in the G League his first year as an 18-year-old guard against grown men, then it will be very encouraging for his draft stock. And if he shows improvement the next year when scouts are already high on him, they will even raise him higher. And given his foundation as a scorer, passer, and defender, he has a chance to be special. And while it's way too early to talk about him as a draft prospect, this is a name to look out for over the next few years. And I wanted to make a video about Scoota Henderson because, again, even though he's reclassifying up to 2021, he won't be draft eligible until 2023. And I'm getting the sense that the media is trying to promote 2023 as sort of this two-man class or a one-man class depending on the outlet. And that's just not the case when it comes to this upcoming class. Again, it's super early, so it's not like I can give any definitive analysis or nuance or evaluations on any of these prospects. But based off what we've seen now, it's more than just a two-man class. There are plenty of great players in the 2023 NBA draft when that happens. And there's a lot of talent in that class as well. And Scoota Henderson, I believe, is one of the best prospects for the 2023 NBA draft. I believe he'd be one of the best prospects in the 2022 NBA draft if he was eligible. And I wanted to shed some light on him as you prepare to watch him in the G League for the next 2 years or 1 year, depending on if there's a sudden rule change, which I highly doubt. Scoota Henderson is just one of my names to look out for. Again, I usually make videos on prospects this early, especially for someone that's going to be in the 2023 NBA draft, but considering he's going to be in the G League next year, or next season I should say, I do think that it's more than fair to kind of start talking about him as, someone to look out for. This isn't a full breakdown video, obviously. I kind of give you an idea of what I believe his game is, but at the end of the day, a lot can change. We'll have to see how he plays. I'm excited to see how he plays. But again, that's kind of one explanation to give because, again, I usually have a rule. Don't make videos about prospects until their senior year or they're draft eligible. But again, this isn't really, a breakdown. This is just more of a, hey, look out for this guy, Scoota Henderson. He's going to be special. I think he has a lot of tools to be great. So that's all I really had to say, and I kind of wanted to clear that up. But that is the end of this video. If you've made it to this point, thank you so much. Again, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, do all those things, be a big help to me. Let me know what you think about Scoota Henderson down in the comment section below. Love to hear your thoughts on him. I do have some things to promote at the end. I didn't want to promote them at the beginning, so I didn't want to waste your time. First of all, my first two episodes of the Kinda Basketball Talk Show are up now. I had Official ROM 2.0 and I had my guy S. Barani on. So we talked about the Sixers and the NBA draft with Romp, and we talked about the Raptors and content creating in general and what it's like with S. So go check out both of those episodes. They're both on a playlist on my channel. I'll put the link to the playlist in the description below as well. Also, if you have noticed, I've been uploading multiple videos a day. Gonna start uploading more quick little playoff stuff, uploading videos with kind of storing an image up there, a funky diabetic style, and just talking. And so gonna be doing more playoff content like that. Still gonna do my normal style videos as well, but you're gonna get more frequent playoff videos towards the end of these first round series and the beginning of the second round moving forward. So wanted to talk about that. And again, if you always have time, go watch another video. Over 370 videos on this channel. I would really appreciate if you had time and you would check out another one. But with that being said, have a nice day.